welcome JTV production manager, Brandon Dowley. Hi, Brandon.
Hello.
Welcome to Meet the Staff.
Thank you, again.
Yeah, Brandon's been on the floor for this show all day, and pretty much every day you're floor director.
Pretty much every day. Yeah, I get a lot of comments around town when I'm doing shoots, and they say, "Are you Brandon?" Like, Brandon? Yeah, because they never really see us. For a little period of time, we were on camera, but a lot of times, I don't dress up the part to be on TV, so you just do the radio voice thing.
You chose to not be on camera.
Yeah, because sometimes I'll come in comfortable attire, like a sweatshirt, or and sometimes I don't know if that's appropriate to be on TV. Just kind of like,
behind the scenes clothes.
Behind the scenes clothes, yeah. Not grubby, just
So what's the floor director do?
A lot of times, for the most part, people don't always realize, but we're communicating with each other through the earpiece up top, and you can hear everything that's being said. So a lot of times it's time cues, slides that need to be read, when to roll B-roll, between myself, Noah, everybody else up in the control room. That's always distracting. I'm always taking pictures of people. I don't realize till you're on here. But yeah, we help keep the show rolling, and so you can just worry about, talking to the guests and not have to worry about when do I have to get out of an interview. And because the 2 hours, once it's up. So if you don't leave enough time at the end for the last guest or video, then you're going to run out of time. So
have you ever had to tell a guest you're sorry, but you're mistimed and they're going to come back tomorrow?
It happened to me. Remember, I was the only guest that was on Meet the Staff 2 days in a row because there wasn't enough time for me at the end of the show. I only got like 3 minutes. I believe it was Stephanie Rule when she was Rose Queen a while back. So I came on the very next day because I only had like 2 minutes.
Oh, no, whose fault was that?
The other floor director, because see, I wasn't on the floor.
Right.
So
not Adam. Adam's on the floor.
No,
today.
Adam's good. Adam wasn't here yet. So yeah.
So 2022 was a significant year for you here at JTV. What happened?
Yeah, 20-year anniversary.
20
yes,
years.
Thank you. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been great.
It's amazing.
It flies by, like it was yesterday. I can remember some of the early days, but yeah, it's been great.
How many times have you quit?
None.
None?
Yeah. Once or twice I thought like maybe I want to quit and then move to the Sierra Nevada mountains in California or something.
Yeah.
But no, I've always, I've loved it here, and it's great,
You're what I think is the just perfect for JTV. Someone that's born here, raised, went away to school to study film and TV, into being able to come back to your hometown. Yeah,
I really lucked out. I was working for Jackson Dawson Communications in Dearborn before I came here, just out of college. And so I had some chance to stay there. It's more of a corporate company that works with like Ford GM, so it's very vanilla. And came back here and had a chance you were going to start TV shows, and wanted full commercial production, full everything, and so I stuck around and been growing ever since.
Yeah, you were producing, I think, the very first half-hour weekly series, other than the Jackson Show. I think that was our first, and then
I always wanted to say it was Home for Dinner, but it was On the Tee with Elaine Crosby. I think that was the first show I produced. Yeah, that was a lot of fun working with Elaine and checking out all the golf courses, and then Home for Dinner, and done Food Circus, and from there we do training videos, corporate videos, and things that we never would have done early, doing the video I'm going to show. There's a clip from Prospect Airport Services and from the Detroit Metro Airport where we do training videos for them. So yeah, it's grown more and more ever since. Full web, department and marketing. It's
we actually have a clip. You mentioned a clip that I think you filmed at
a couple things to do with these. Yep. Detroit Metro Airport, some of the fundraising from a video I made for Michigan Theater, and then a couple Food Circus clips. So, yeah.
Let's take a look. Some of the work of Brandon Dowley.
Welcome to the second annual K105.3 Fall Fest and Chili Classic, held in downtown Jackson. Thousands of people show up for the music, vendors, kids' activities, including Kids Kingdom, animals, and of course, chili. Lots of chili. I was here last year and it didn't disappoint. This year, it's even bigger and better. So let's go check out the fun and talk to some people.
The Michigan Theater, the last and largest theater built in downtown Jackson, opened April 30th, 1930. No matter the challenges that have affected our country over the last nearly 100 years, the theater has stayed strong and withstood the test of time, standing alone as the last surviving movie palace of the original 8 in downtown Jackson. The building's exotic Spanish style and lavish interior has dazzled patrons as much as the attractions on the stage and screen. Throughout its existence, the primary goal of the Michigan Theater has been to provide the people of Jackson with a taste of opulence at a fraction of the cost.
Aircraft always have the right of way. Personnel and equipment require additional consideration and agreement on safe passage. At the appropriate height, the driver will equip themselves with the safety harness, securely fastening the straps and buckles, and ensure the harness is properly attached at the securing position. The driver once again ensures the gap between the aircraft and high lift is within tolerance. The driver examines the aircraft for signs of pre-existing dents, scrapes, or holes to the fuselage.
Delicious food and great friends. That's what you get when you visit the Manchester Market, located on West Main Street in Manchester. They feature an artisan bakery, butchery, a farmer's market, cafe, authentic Italian gelato, a pantry grocery store, and an amazing deli. Stop in, grab some food, eat in the cafe, then enjoy a unique shopping experience all over one roof.
Awesome. You've been around.
Yes, yeah, I've enjoyed it. Yeah, I even spent one day in Phoenix, or a couple hours in Phoenix, Arizona for a shoot once. So.
Kind of in the foothills of the Sierra Nevadas.
Yeah, there you go.
So besides the work, and I know you live here pretty much. You spend a lot of time, very dedicated. But what else outside of work? Tell us a little bit about your life.
I got some pictures. I think the first picture here is my family, Emily and I, and Barrett during Halloween. I didn't get the memo for the costume, as you can see. But he is a Dilophosaurus. I think I said that. He knows everything about every dinosaur, so he wanted to be a Dilophosaurus. So that was a good time there.
I've never even heard of Dilophosaurus.
I haven't heard half of the dinosaurs that he tells me about. He educates me. He's a very smart kid. Yep. And that's my parents' new dog, Millie, and Barrett's in training, so he wants a dog of his own, so it's good he can learn, how to handle a
Now this dog, this is the one that I thought was an owl.
The first
earlier
picture.
in the week. Yeah.
Yeah.
It still looks like an owl.
Yeah. You meet her in person, she's very, very cute, very sweet. But, yeah, so, I guess I have some fun with her there. And here I'm teaching him, because he, has to help us out with some of the rent and mortgage and everything, so I'm teaching him how to do my job at work. So he's already done pretty well. I've already taught him how to edit. He's starting to mix the music together, and he's very interested in anything that Daddy does at work. He loves being at JTV and checking everything out. This one I just thought it was kind of cool, so people could kind of see at the Shot Clock Classic. This is kind of behind the scenes. The guys, I think this is the opening of the Onstead game, and you can see Noah in the background. And this is very clean what you're seeing, but there's a lot of work and prep, especially from Noah's side of it all, and then we basically do what he tells us to. But to put live games on, it's a full operation. It's not just go in there half hour before the game and shoot. So to give people an idea behind the scenes there.
Yeah, days of preparation actually for this particular
It is,
day.
yeah. I mean, Noah has to, go to the high school, days early, and so yeah, just kind of give people a glimpse of that as well.
Nice. Well, we certainly appreciate having you on the show,
Thank you.
but also on our great team.
Yes. Always glad to be here. We do have a great team, and you'll get to see more of them in the coming days.
Here's to 20 more years.
Yes, here's to 20 more years. Yes. Thank you.
JTV production manager and producer, Brandon Dowley. Stay tuned. We've got